Hey y'all, it's me, Vegan Granny 94602, back with another video. Now, this is not a vegan video, so you looking for vegan, click off now, child, because we ain't talking about no food. We're going to talk about Chris Brown. Now, I am going to come from a totally different perspective, because for one thing, I'm in a totally different age group than the majority of y'all. The majority of y'all that's commenting or watching, what's going on, or fans of Chris Brown or whatever, I'm in a totally different age group. Am I a fan of Chris Brown? No. I'm not, I know about his music. Yeah, I know about a lot of stars, but I don't really consider myself a fan. Now, of course, I saw what was going on yesterday. I watched it on TMZ, and it's been on all of the news outlets yesterday and, of course, today. So, if you don't know, Chris Brown, had this hour-long standoff with the police yesterday because he allegedly pulled a gun on a white female that was at his house. That's neither here nor there. My entire thing is, what is going on with this young man? Because he is continuously in trouble. It's like every year something big is happening with him. And these are not, just little incidences where, he'll get a pop on the wrist or, and sent home. These are instances where he may have to spend a night in jail, or, these things are going on his record. Like, he has a record. So, if you believe in spirituality in any way, one of the things that the Bible says is we wrestle not against flesh and blood. So we're not wrestling we're not fighting with each other. We're fighting against the spirits, that principalities, or some people want to call them spirits or whatever. And when I look at Chris Brown, I look at him like I look at other people. Like I looked at Beyonce's video and I saw Oshun. When I look at Chris Brown, I see Chango. Chris Brown has a lot of Chango energy. He is charismatic with women. Women are attracted to him. Women want to be around him, but he also has this extremely explosive side. Chango is like the spirit or the god of thunder and lightning. Explosive. Lightning is extremely explosive, and it's extremely dangerous. And the power of lightning is extremely hard to harness. You can't harness it because it's so big. Chris Brown has that type of energy going on with him, and he hasn't learned how to harness that energy yet. Women are going to be attracted to him. He's going to have to fight them off, and he's going to have to learn how to deal with some of that internal explosiveness, or which comes out in anger. You can tell by the way he talks, his speech, even his speech is aggressive. Is he a good dad? I guess so. He went to court and was able to win custody of his child. And that's my thing. You have a child to think of. So why are you even having parties and having all of these people at your house at 3 o'clock in the morning. So you say, oh, well, you old. Of course, you ain't gonna party at no 3 o'clock in the morning. I had kids when I was in my 20s. Okay? I grew up in the hood, in the projects. So I know what partying is. Am I partying now? No, because I'm somebody's mama and I'm somebody's grandmama now, so I don't have to party. So when you have small children, why are you having parties at your... I wish somebody would have came to my house when I was in my 20s talking about let's get turned up and my kids are there. And yes, I understand this young man has money. Friends are attracted to you when you have money. Okay? When you have money and you don't know what to do with it, you do things that you shouldn't do. Chris Brown needs some older people in his camp. All of this stuff that's going on, he needs to stop. Because you are not going to be famous forever. And if you want that type of money to last, you have to be able to do something with it. So partying and having your boys over and smoking weed till 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning and then sleeping all day, that is not the way to live. That's a way to tear down your body, tear down your mind, and eventually get you caught up into some stuff that you can't get out of. So I did take a few notes, and this is kind of like what I want you guys to think about. So if he was a father, he is a father, so what was he thinking? And why are y'all so mad at the woman? I keep hearing people say, they picking on Chris Brown. They ought to stop picking on him, and he shouldn't have had that white woman in his house. Okay, if he attracted to white women, he's just attracted to white women. White women are probably attracted to him, just like y'all attracted to him. So he's not gonna stop messing with women. That's dead. Women are attracted to him. So he's gonna have to figure out a way to deal with that and harness all of that energy. It's the energy that he's having a hard time harnessing. He's not crazy. You know, he's not a jacked up person. He just has the inability to harness all of that energy. And he don't know what to do with his money. That too. And I said, y'all need to stop victim shaming. So if the young lady said he pulled a gun on her, let's just wait and see what happens. Don't threaten the girl and tell her to drink bleach and kill herself and all that kind of stuff. Why do y'all do that? It's just some of the comments that I've seen. I just don't believe. I don't believe it. I mean, I'm just having, wishing that Chris Brown would get someone around him that has some sense. Because I'm pretty sure he had security there or whatever. Let your security handle stuff like that. You don't even have to put yourself in a position to be arrested. Because as soon as you do something, you're going to jail. He knew when the police was outside his house for that long, I'm going to jail. He knew that. So, instead of cussing out Becky and worrying about why she was there, cover Chris Brown in prayer. Pray for this young man. That's what he needs. He needs to change his camp. Pray that someone will come in his life and lead him, help him. That's what's going on with a lot of young people. You guys don't have any direction. So you are relying on each other. All y'all little 20-somethings are your peers. You're relying on each other for direction. And all y'all going in the wrong direction. Y'all like sheep. Y'all just out there just wandering around and ain't got no shepherd. You know why you don't have a shepherd? Because you don't want to listen. So y'all just out here wandering around in the wilderness. And see, yes, you can say, well, you used to be, you was 20 and you was out there. Yes, I was 20. And yes, I was out there. But I had a good mother. Okay? I had a good shepherd who put this on my behind if I got too much out of line. You hear me? So my shepherd had a good rod. And she was able to steer me in directions that I should have been going in. I'm 52 years old and I ain't never seen the inside of a jailhouse unless I went to visit somebody else. You hear me? So my shepherd did a good job. And Chris Brown, that's what he needs. He needs someone to help him. So this video is getting long. I don't want to do it in 2 parts. But that's my thought on Chris Brown. He needs an older person that he can trust to help him, to lead him and guide him and show him the way to go. Or this young man is going to be broke. Either he going to be broke, he going to be in jail, or somebody's going to hurt him seriously. Or he's going to hurt somebody else. Okay? So my prayer is someone comes into his life that can help him and just kind of get him on the right path. Okay? So pray for that young man. Stop worrying about Becky. Don't worry about her. Okay? We don't care about her. We care about what's going on with him right now. Lift him up in prayer. Stop talking about what he's doing and he's horrible and he this and he that. Lift that brother up. Okay? Talk to y'all later.